Russia, the largest country in the world in terms of territory, is a place of stunning contrasts both in its geography and culture. Many people associate Russia with an austere view of its politics, its tumultuous history, and its extreme climatic conditions. But in reality, this vast territory offers much more than that. Its immensity, cultural diversity, natural landscapes, and the people who inhabit its land are what truly make this country one of the most fascinating in the world. Among the most surprising curiosities about Russia is the height of its women. Did you know that Russia has one of the highest average heights for women on the planet? It's true. Russian women often exceed the global average height, with many reaching 1.70 meters and even surpassing 1.80 centimeters. This physical trait, which might seem superficial at first glance, is just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to the grandeur and diversity that this country offers. The height of Russian women reflects a society of challenges, strength, and a deep connection with its roots and traditions. But let's go beyond the height of women. Let's dive into the grandeur of a country that stretches over more than 17 million square kilometers, covering a vast range of landscapes, from perpetual ice in Siberia to bustling metropolises like Moscow and St. Petersburg. Russia is not just large in size, it is also grand in beauty, history, and mysteries. Moscow, the capital of Russia, is the city that pulses at the heart of the nation. It is a perfect reflection of Russian contrasts, ancient and modern, traditional and innovative, historic and cosmopolitan. When we think of Moscow, the first image that comes to mind is the iconic Red Square, surrounded by monuments and buildings dating back to the imperial era. St. Basil's Cathedral, with its colorful and unique domes, is one of the most recognized images in the world. And beside it, the Kremlin, the former residence of the Tsars, remains the center of Russian power. However, Moscow is much more than its historical architecture. It is a city that lives and breathes modernity. With a population of more than 12 million people, Moscow City, a complex of futuristic skyscrapers, is a testament to the city's economic strength and to Russia as a whole. It is also a cultural and artistic hub, with a vibrant scene of theaters, galleries, and museums. The famous Bolshoi Theater, where renowned ballets and operas are performed, is just one example of the city's cultural wealth. Additionally, Moscow is a city that never sleeps. Its streets are always busy with a lively nightlife and a variety of restaurants, bars, and cafes to suit all tastes. The city, which seamlessly combines the old and the new, is a microcosm of Russia, where history, politics, and culture intersect in a unique way. A few kilometers from Moscow lies St. Petersburg, another city that is a symbol of Russian grandeur. Known as the Venice of the North, St. Petersburg is famous for its canals, stunning palaces, and world-class museums. Founded by Peter the Great in the early 18th century, the city was designed to be a window to the West, a city that symbolized Russia's desire to modernize and connect with the European trends of the time. The city is a visual spectacle, with the imposing Nevsky Prospect cutting through the city center, lined with shops, theaters, and restaurants. The Winter Palace, which was once the Tsar's residence, is now home to the famous Hermitage Museum, one of the largest and most important art museums in the world. Visitors to St. Petersburg can explore the richness of the Hermitage's collection, which houses works by artists such as Leonardo da Vinci, Rembrandt, and Michelangelo, in addition to exhibitions on ancient art and Russian culture. Beyond art, St. Petersburg is also a city of contrasts. During the summer, the city experiences the famous White Nights, when the sun almost doesn't set, creating a unique atmosphere. In winter, the city transforms into a true fairy tale, with snow-covered streets and illuminated buildings, creating a magical scene that attracts tourists from all over the world. While Moscow and St. Petersburg represent the glamour and sophistication of Russia, Siberia is the part of the country that many consider mysterious and unforgiving. Siberia covers more than 70% of Russian territory and consists of vast forests, snow-covered mountains, and crystal-clear lakes. The region is known for its extreme climatic conditions, with long and freezing winters, where temperatures can drop to alarming levels. The city of Oymyakon, for example, has recorded temperatures below 67 degrees Celsius, one of the lowest ever recorded in the Northern Hemisphere. However, despite these extreme conditions, Siberia is also a land of indescribable beauty. Lake Baikal, the deepest lake in the world, is one of the region's natural treasures and is known for its crystal-clear waters and breathtaking landscapes. The fauna of Siberia is also fascinating, with bears, tigers, and wolves living in the vast forests of the region. Moreover, Siberia is home to indigenous peoples who have a strong connection with the land and their traditions, living in a simple but resilient way. Although most people think of Moscow and St. Petersburg when imagining Russia, it is in Siberia where one finds the true spirit of resistance and independence of the country. The region is remote, vast, and full of mysteries, making it an intriguing destination for adventurers seeking to explore a wilder and untouched part of Russia. Russian culture is deeply rich and diverse, with traditions that date back centuries. Russia is a country of great writers, musicians, and artists who have influenced the world. Names such as Tolstoy, Dostoevsky, and Pushkin are just a few of the great literati born in Russia, whose works continue to be read and admired worldwide. Russian classical music also holds a prominent place in the world, with composers like Tchaikovsky, Rachmaninoff, and Stravinsky creating some of the most beautiful and complex musical pieces ever composed. Additionally, Russian art is widely recognized for its deep connection with history and religion, reflecting both the grandeur of the Russian Empire and the hardships faced by the Russian people throughout the centuries. Today, Russia is a modern and dynamic country, but its rich cultural heritage remains an essential part of its identity. While Moscow and St. Petersburg are the most well-known cultural centers, smaller cities also have their own artistic and cultural scenes, with theaters, museums, and festivals that celebrate both tradition and innovation. Russia is a country of contrasts, a place where the grandeur of its cities blends with the tranquility and vastness of its remote regions. From the tall women walking the streets of Moscow to the vast fields of Siberia, Russia is a country that impresses, challenges, and enchants. Throughout its history, Russia has overcome monumental challenges and reinvented itself, preserving its traditions while embracing modernity. But more than anything, Russia is a country of mysteries. From its vibrant cities to its secluded landscapes, Russia is a place that promises something unique for every traveler who dares to explore it. And even if you've never considered it before, deep down, Russia may be waiting for you to discover its greatness, explore its secrets, and get lost in the infinite possibilities this immense country offers.